Patriot missile batteries, and then training your forces to be able to accurately use it.
He's reading his little script. Maybe it was written by the defense contractors that just hosted an event in Washington for the Ukrainian ambassador. Literally, they put their logos on the invitation, just in case there was any question on what's going on here. So this is a big change from what we had, say, last month. But you wouldn't know that from the media coverage of it. Your average reporter in Washington likes Zelensky a lot more than he likes you. So nobody asked about it. But this is a major policy change. It was just a few months ago that a senior U.S. defense official said, and we're quoting, "There is no discussion about putting a Patriot battery in Ukraine. In order to do that, you would have to put U.S. troops with it to operate." In other words, you would have to fight a hot war against Russia, which has not only not been approved by the Congress, but most Americans have no idea that's happening. But now it is happening. Did you know that? Are you for that? Is it the most important thing? More important than your nephew dying of fentanyl? Yes, says Mitch McConnell. But it's just the beginning. Because as you just saw, Zelensky has arrived in Washington to make more demands. He's the house guest who would not leave. And every moment we tolerate him, the demands become bigger.
Wow, it's amazing how they take our money and do what they want to do with it. And if it was up to me, you would not be taking my money and giving it to freaking Ukraine. Because I know there's nothing but a payoff from Biden when he got his son out of jail because they got rid of the prosecutor. I like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys and tell you the truth before I even talk about fragrances. I get you here with the fragrance hook, then I get to let you hear some real deal, and then I get you to start thinking about what's going on. What's going on? Cuz, my man, CB in that house, my cuz, thank you for your service as usual. And I want to thank Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hopefully you feel the same way as I am, and this world is getting crazy. If you knew what the government was doing with the money, your hard-earned money, your tax dollars that they're taking out, for me about $30,000 a year, it seems, it would be crazy to know, but it's probably not 30, more like 18 or $20,000 in federal tax. What they're doing with my freaking money, it would not be sent it to freaking Ukraine for nothing, to pay off some Biden payoff joint. That's crazy, man. These people about to send us into a war, and they don't care nothing about me or you. They're taking our money, and they're going to say, well, you said it was okay to take your money. Ain't nobody said it was okay for you to take our money. These people we send to represent us, and we vote for these crazy people. I don't, but some people vote for these crazy people to go in to take our money to send to someplace else while we sitting over here broke and got a pot to piss in. It's freaking ridiculous. But Chris, it's going to be cool with you today because we talking about that Chris Collins, African Rooibos. Man, this is really good. VideCorMeum is really my fave from this line, but African Rooibos is a 1A. VideCorMeum is like 1, and African Rooibos is 1A. Really top-end juice, man. He really put his foot in this bad boy. Main accord, smoky, herbal, warm, spicy, citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic, woody, iris, powdery, and sweet. And now we're going to go and see who knows this. Sidone, or Sidonie, a young lady, Lacasser. That's her name. And she's done other juices too. What's going on? RB is in the house, popping off with the pop-off. That's what's popping off. And you know that with this Chris Collins, African Rooibos. Okay? The actual note, starting from the top, you smell it right from the top. Bergamot is what you're going to get when you spray the first. Holla at your boy. Bergamot, cardamom, and black peppers on the top. In the middle, Rooibos tea and orris root. And orris root is really, really strong. Base notes, you're going to get cedar tonka bean and immortelle, which I'm immortelle liker as well. So let me tell you something. This right here is a winner. If you don't have any Chris Collins in your juice, instead of giving your money to these people you voted for mistakenly, because you didn't know, you made a mistake when you voted for them. Instead of giving your money to those people to give to Ukraine to start a war that's going to kill us all with a nuclear weapon from Russia, instead of that, because they don't care about that, they're going to be in the caves somewhere. You know, my cousin, though, they be in the caves in Denver or whatsoever. They'd be all right. If a nuclear weapon come here, they're going to be in the caves in Denver. Ain't not going to happen to them. But we're going to be fried up like some freaking toast and some beef and some turkey bacon. Stop giving your money to these people. You have to start standing up, man. But before you start standing up, make sure you spray this on right here. This Chris Collins African Rooibos. Hey, man, it is what it is. I like to keep it real with y'all, man. How I'm feeling. Waking up to this hot mess, man. This guy all the way over here. He be dressed right. He got on a freaking top. That top probably like $300 for that top. That top like is soft. And the pants got some cargo pants. He over here asking for our money to take back over there to get into a war with freaking Russia that has nuclear weapons. And we just sitting around ain't saying nothing because we worrying about putting Christmas gifts under a freaking tree. I don't celebrate holidays, especially that one. Yeah, that bad boy is nothing more than a prerequisite to take money out your pocket so the businesses will look good going into next year. By the time you go back to return it, they done made their bottom line for the year just on this last day. Don't play them games with that, dog. Don't play them games. Holla at your boy and spray this on. And don't forget VideCorMeum. Let's look at VideCorMeum real quick. It's time for me to hurry up and get up out of here. I don't want to be rushing like it's going to be raining. I was going to wear my purple top today. I ain't wearing that joint, man. It costs too much money to be getting wet. Let's see what we got for it. And the name of this line is the Rooibos collection. All right, let's see what VideCorMeum. Amber, rose, smoky, warm, spicy, balsamic, vanilla, woody, and aromatic. Okay? Yeah, we know what it is, man. I'm going to give you another tip before I leave. I want you to think about it. Thyme, bergamot. That's on the top of VideCorMeum. Turkish rose, incense, and cedar, which I like the incense in that bad boy. And siam, benzoin, vanilla, and amberwood. That's in VideCorMeum. That joint is fire. So instead of me probably was going to go down there and grab that $300 and something joint made by the bar, Initio, that joint that just came out, Paragon, I ain't buying that. I can buy 2 bottles of this for that price. Holla at your boy. So yeah, I think my next Chris Collins, my next joint's gonna be either it's gonna be VideCorMeum. If I'm spending over 3, it'll be VideCorMeum, and I really want to get back. I gotta get back into my girl Cure Velours, man. Get back into Cure Velours. No doubt, man. Them joints popping. And get some Cure Velours, man. Cure Velours by my homegirl, man. Them the 2 I would get if I'm gonna spend some money. That's what I would get. And then close behind that would be Liquid Imaginaires with their joints, man. They got some nice pieces too. Other than that, I'm out. I gotta go. Take care of yourself. Like it's gonna rain out here, man. I'm gonna put on some Yamin when I holler at your boy. But like I'm get rid of that and not wear my Yamin out your boy. But I got these freaking I got these Page jeans on. These freaking $200 soft as cotton on your leg joints. You better not get wet. Holler at your boy. Put on my Uggs. They're good for the rain. Spray them with some water repellent. And I'm out the door. All right, y'all take care of yourself. Be well, man. Think about what these people y'all voting for, man. Y'all keep voting for these people. They taking your money and they putting it someplace you don't want to go. And it's crazy. And if you hear about these Roman pedophiles that's going over there in the church, Catholic church, it's over here too. I'm going to give you a hint of how Rome is actually Washington, D.C. on the east side. How? Let me tell you how. You know, it might be the west side, considered to them, it'll probably be west. I don't know where Rome sits. We the west, east. Washington, D.C. is Rome. Because they do pedophiles. They do sacrifices underneath the White House, underneath the freaking Washington Monument. They doing a lot of stuff underground that you don't know about. Let me tell you how it works. Virginia and Maryland. Take away that back stuff on the end, you got Virgin Mary. Washington, D.C. right there with the obelisk, i.e. the Washington Monument, which is actually a penis, the obelisk. Where's the obelisk at in Rome? By the Vatican. I can't tell you no more, man. I'm trying to make y'all wiser, give you a little bit more wisdom and figure out what's going on, because it's not going to be cute. But in the meantime, while it's not going to be cute, we're going to be spraying these juices. And we wake up and ain't no friggin' planet no more. You'll leave here smelling good as a fried bacon piece. It's not funny, but it is what it is. Holla to boy. Chris, nothing to get your video, bro. But I got to get information out there for my people. But people forgetting all about what's really happening around them and busy worrying about going and buy some Christmas gifts on a friggin' holiday that's not really a holiday. It's not even a holy day. It's some made-up day for some rich Wall Streeters a long time ago so they can make their bottom line by the end of the year. And they have Black Friday. Why the Black Friday? To keep them out of the black. Out. Bars.
In case you missed it, here's part of what he said just a moment ago.
Financial assistance is also critically important, and I would like to thank you very much. Thank you for both financial packages you have already provided us with and the ones you may be willing to decide on. Your money is not charity. It's an investment in the global security and democracy that we handle in the most responsible way.
And to pay off Biden. The money we give them come back to the Bidens. Y'all do know that, right? Oh, you didn't know that? Now you know.
Congress and starts demanding money, and then has the gall to tell the people sitting there who are giving him tens of billions of dollars more of your money that it's not charity, it's an investment. Really, what are the returns on that? And by the way, what's the point of it? What is the goal here? What's the justification for it? Do we have a historic debt to Ukraine? Do we have a historic animosity with a non-Soviet Russia? No. How do we win here? What's in it for us? Isn't this our country? And where do you get off talking to us like that? Do we hate ourselves so much? Do we have so little respect for the United States of America that we'll put up with that we'll applaud it? Thank you, sir. May I have another? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with our leaders? And where's this going? Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. I'm Tucker Carlson tonight.
And that's it. What are they doing with our money? Now you know.
Republican Senator Chuck Grassley repeatedly alleged wrongdoing by the president's son, Hunter Biden, during the past